so we're about to take Samson out on a structured walk. We just got done going through my 3 rules for a structured walk. On the structured walk, remember to keep this arm just going hanging down. If you're going like this, you're putting tension on the line. So I want the dog to be nice and relaxed before we leave, which we talked about not putting the leash on, stopping at any point. He gets excited and jumps up when you pull out your leash or your hat or any part of it. He gets excited, we put everything back and go sit down, we wait for him to relax, and we try it again. We get to the point where he's at the door and he's in this demeanor, nice energy level. Now, Samson likes to run out the empty door or out the open door if he gets an opportunity to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an exercise that you can use. Now this might make me a little bit backlit. That's okay. Well, can you see me okay in the video?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I do is I go to the door. Now Samson would rather be with his guardian, so this might not work as well as when the guardian is doing this. But a big movement is harder for dogs to resist. So what I do is I come to the door.
Up. No. Up.
And I swing it open. Now a lot of dogs, this movement will make them want to run out the door. So what we're going to do is, because the guardian, he's not going to do it for me, so I'm going to grab the camera here in a second, and then the guardian's going to do this. So I want you to go to the door, get him right up here next to the door, and you're going to go up and then swing it out a couple times. And if he tries to go out, we do a quick little tug and then relax. Until when we swing it open, he stays in place. Every time you take him for a walk, you should do this exercise. You know what, after a while you just swing it once or twice and he just stays. But what it teaches him is just because the door swings open does not mean I have permission to run out. If you're consistent with this, with the leash, after a while you can come and swing that door open. He understands that he can't go out and he just waits for you to give him a here command or come or whatever your word is.
He does that already.
Oh, okay.
The only time he runs out is when he's off a leash and I'm outside and my husband opens the door.
Okay. So he really is attracted to you.
Yeah.
So the leash, I understand he doesn't do it when he's on a leash, but just establishing this behavior. What I would have your husband do is have your husband have him on a leash, you outside, and have your husband come up to the door and do the same exercise. Have him push it open, and if he tries to go forward, we do a quick jerk up and then relax our arm immediately. Make sure he gets back. When the door closes, we do it again. Keep on doing that till even though the door swings wide open, he stays in place. You're his strong motivator. You're his favorite person. He wants to be with you, and that's what's going on here. But just because he wants something doesn't mean we can always have it. Sometimes we need to develop a little bit of self-control. All right, so we won't switch camera spots, but what I would do is have your husband practice this, and you be outside and don't call him. Maybe you go outside first, put your hat on, and then he puts the dog on the leash, and then he comes up here and does this, and then he walks the dog out. If he doesn't want to go with you on the walk, that's fine, but I would have him walk you all the way to the sidewalk and then give you the leash there. That will help improve his relationship with the dog. Not that it needs improving, but it'll help the dog see him as a little bit more fondness. Because hey, he takes me out. At the beginning of my walk, he's the one taking me out there, or at least some of the time. So we're creating a positive association. Like every other dog, he likes walking. Now we create a positive association with the person that's participating in this activity. That helps him feel a little bit better about that person. He's going to listen better, and that's going to help probably the relationship in both ways. So this is how we can teach our dog not to try to rush out any door that they get to.